Hello, my dear children. Welcome back. In today's video, we are going to study geography. Before we start with the geography chapter, I would like to ask you people what comes to your mind when you think about the tropical region? There might be certain words related to the tropical region that would be coming to your mind. Yes, it could be dry, hot, rainy, or sunshine. These would be some of the words that would be coming to your mind. So today in this chapter, we are going to study about the tropical and the subtropical region. In this chapter, we will know about the tropical and subtropical regions. Secondly, we will understand about the climate, flora and fauna of these regions. We will also be familiar with the life of people and the occupations of people living here. Let's continue with the chapter. First of all, we will study about life in the Amazon basin. The tropical region basically lies very close to the equator region. So this region is referred to as the equatorial region also. When we talk about river Amazon, it flows through this region, this tropical region. This river flows from the mountains to the west and reaches the Atlantic Ocean in the east. There are numerous tributaries that join and make the Amazon basin. The river basin drains the portion of different countries, namely Brazil, parts of Peru, Bolivia, Ecuador, Colombia, and parts of Venezuela. In the Amazon basin, the climate is hot and wet. Both the days and the nights are equally hot and humid. Because of the humidity, the skin feels sticky. During the day, temperatures are high with very high humidity. The rainforests, in fact, are so thick that the branches do not allow the sunlight to reach the ground. The ground remains dark and damp as the sunlight does not reach the ground. Only the shade-tolerant vegetation may grow in this type of region. In Amazon basin area, birds such as toucans, hummingbirds, etc. are found. These birds make loud sounds in the forests, and the different animals like monkeys, tapirs, etc. are found. As the jungle is very vast, various species of reptiles like crocodiles, pythons, and snakes like anaconda, boa constrictor are found in this area. Other than animals and plants, several species of fishes like flesh-eating piranha is also found in this river, in the river Amazon. Here, the life of the people remains very simple. People grow most of their food in small areas after clearing some trees in the forests. While men hunt and fish along the rivers, women take care of the crops and protect them. These people mainly grow tapioca, pineapple, and sweet potato in their areas. Here, hunting and fishing are uncertain. It is the women who keep their families alive by feeding them the vegetables that they grow in the small areas cleared by them. In this area, people basically practice slash and burn agriculture. Slash and burn agriculture is basically where a piece of land is cleared and the leaves and the sticks, branches are burned. Later on, that ashes left behind are mixed with the soil to make it fertile. In this region, the staple food of the people is manioc. It is also known as cassava. It grows under the ground like the potato. It also looks similar to sweet potato. These people also eat queen ants and egg sacs. In this region, cash crops like coffee, maize, cocoa, etc. are also grown. It is estimated that a large area of rainforest has been disappearing annually in the Amazon basin. The reason behind the disappearance of the forest is the human activity. As the human being, for his personal use, making roads and factories, etc., is cutting down the forest area. The topsoil is washed away as the rainfall and the lush forests turn into the barren landscape because of the deforestation, which is going to harm in a negative way to the human environment. Now, next we are going to study about the Ganga Brahmaputra Basin. The tributaries of river Ganga and Brahmaputra together form the Ganga Brahmaputra Basin in the Indian subcontinent. The basin basically lies in the subtropical region. The tributaries of river Ganga like the Gandak, the Ghagara, the Son, Chambal, Kosi, etc. are and the tributaries of river Brahmaputra combinedly make this river basin. The plains of Ganga and Brahmaputra, the mountains and the foothills of the Himalayas and the Sundarban Delta are the basic features, the main basic features formed by the Ganga Brahmaputra basin. This area is dominated by the monsoon type of climate. The monsoon brings rain from mid-June to mid-September in this region. And the people are basically dependent on monsoon. The different types of crops that are grown in this area are wheat, maize, sorghum, gram, and millets. Cash crops like sugarcane and jute are also grown. Banana plantations are seen in some areas of the plains. Specifically in West Bengal and Assam, tea is grown in plantations. This area is also famous for silk. Silk is produced through the cultivation of silkworms in the different parts of Bihar and Assam. In this area, the one-horned rhinos are also found. In the Delta region, Bengal tigers, crocodiles, alligators, and many other species of animals are found. Aquatic life abounds in the fresh river waters, the lakes, and the Bay of Bengal Sea. The most popular varieties of the fishes found here are rohu and katla. The Ganga Brahmaputra plains has several big towns and cities. That means these rivers pass through some major cities, namely Allahabad, Kanpur, Varanasi, Lucknow, Patna, Kolkata. All of these cities are having the population of more than 10 lakh. Kolkata, namely, is an important port on the river Hooghly. The plain area also has a large number of airports. Varanasi along the river Ganga is one of the major cities. In this region, tourism is also one of the important activities. Taj Mahal, for example, is found on the banks of river Yamuna in Agra, whereas Allahabad is on the confluence of the river Ganga and Yamuna. There are several Buddhist stupas in Uttar Pradesh and Bihar. Lucknow also has a famous Imambar. So these places attract a lot of tourists every year. Another feature of the areas of Ganga Brahmaputra Basin is found in Assam, where we have Kaziranga and Manas wildlife sanctuaries. In Arunachal Pradesh, we find the distinct tribal culture and some of the places which are worth watching. So tourists are attracted to these areas, which provide them a lot of income through tourism. So in this chapter, we have studied about Amazon Basin as well as the Ganga Brahmaputra Basin. Hope the concepts are clear to you. Thank you. Have a nice day.